Yo, we locked in. It's due season. It's your boy Carl Anthony. Welcome to the Man Cave, by the way. Hit that like button, subscribe. This video is gonna be real quick and simple. Listen up. I was perusing through YouTube the other day. Ran across a video where a guy was talking about, as a man, if you don't make $100,000 a year, why are you dating? Why are you dating if you don't make $100,000 a year? And this goes to one of the points that I've been trying to make, that I've been making, like, to a lot of my young homies. I didn't say that exact number or say that you need to be making $100,000. My mission was to tell guys to at least have $50,000 saved before you begin to date seriously. Okay? Now, what you do sexually and what you want to do, if you want to just, dig some girls out, that's on you. That's your business, But I'm talking about specifically if you want to really be in this dating game and either to find an actual mate or just to be out here dating. If your money isn't right, meaning if you're not aspiring for more than what you're doing right now, if you're only minimally employed, you don't have any assets, you're not, you never owned a property, you don't have a business, you just have a job, a real job that's, is doing enough for you. You can pay some bills, you may be able to pay rent, you may even have a car note that you can take care of. But if that's if you're barely making it, okay? If you're barely making it, but yet you want to find, a woman, or, you want to be in a dating pool, you're going to be entering the dating pool from a non-high value position. And I won't say low value, because, holding the job and being responsible is still good. And I wish I had this perspective in my 20s, though. Like, make $100,000 first a year, I'm past that now, so it's different for me. But if you're young, if you're in your 20s, and you ain't hit that $100,000 mark, especially if you live in a big city, like Chicago, especially a place like New York or California, if you don't at least have $100,000, you're not doing really well enough to handle the rigors of the dating scene. You hear the hypergamy is thrown around a lot, and women definitely find themselves, they go after hypergamous situations, and, they're not going to view you as, the type of dude that they really want to really be with. They may like you. They may find you attractive. They may, some may even want to sleep with you. Some may want to, spend a little time passing time with you. But in the long run, women are always trying to upgrade. Now, sometimes women have a cap on upgrading, like, meaning if they think they found a good enough prize, a good enough man that, can meet their standards, then they're cool, They may not thirst for any more, validation from a man that's more hypergamous than the other, right? But if you're like making $30,000 to $50,000 a year, right? That's not a disrespectful. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it real with you. If you're making that kind of money, and that's cool for you and yourself, right? But what can you really do? You probably can't travel as much. And I'm not even talking about with women. I'm just saying on your own. Like, if you and that's now, if you live with your parents and you're making $30,000 to $50,000, you could be living very well. could be living very well, extremely well, and which is cool. You should be saving your money. If you're in a position where you can live with your parents, only making $30,000 to $50,000 a year, save all your money as much as you can until you can get into a position to boss up. And what I mean by bossing up, maybe you don't have a direct career path that can get you into the higher income range, right? But if you, you know, if you can begin investing because you have a large savings, whether that be in real estate, stocks, whatever the case may be, or then you can do that. Take advantage of the privilege of being able to live with your parents, so that it can enhance your life. And don't do this for women, okay? I am not telling you to raise your income standards so that you can be with women, okay? But you shouldn't even the point is, you should be so focused on your grind and your path. It's not about making $100,000 to start dating. It's about focusing on your path and your grind so much that now you're in a position to where you can enter the dating pool comfortably without, worrying about things. Because a lot of times what dudes do that still want to date and they don't have all the money, they try to overcompensate, or they go broke and they do stupid things to impress women. Okay? If you're not at that level, why would you do it? Why would you do it? Why would you go and put, a trip to anywhere on your credit card just so you can show this woman that you can hang with the big guys? It doesn't work. You're going to be found out sooner or later. So think about your priorities, man. Your priorities should be getting on your path, getting on your grind, becoming financially stable, figuring out a good career path, doing all the things that you need to be doing in order to ensure that you are in the best position for yourself before you add someone to your life. Build your empire first before you add someone to your life. Begin building your empire first before adding someone to your life. That is the key. That is the key to having position. Because if you don't want to get into a position where your woman makes more money than you, okay? Now that may sound, misogynistic or whatever the case may be, but you don't really want to be with a woman who makes more money than you in these days and times, because women, if you get on their nerves, man, they will show you who's boss, okay? They will show you that this is my house, not yours. This is my car, not yours. I make more money than you. I pay more of the bills than you. You know what I'm saying? Why would you want to be in that position? You got to be, as a man, you are supposed to be the lead. You're supposed to be the lead, the provider. Not saying that you're supposed to be taking care of a woman wholeheartedly, completely, but hey, you got to be that one that can stand on his own without the help of others, okay? So think about that, man. Figure out a financial game plan. Figure out a financial game plan. Figure out a financial game plan. Figure out a financial game plan first. Stop dating. Delay gratification, guys. Do what you got to do. Get on your path. Get on your grind. And guarantee you, man, it's going to work out for you for the better. All right? Peace.